There are things in this world that seem ordinary, but what if I told you that some of them aren't what they appear to be? This is the chilling tale of one such item, a doll whose curse still haunts the world today. Annabelle, the cursed doll. The story begins in Connecticut, USA, where an innocent-looking doll first arrived in the hands of a college student named Donna. Initially, it seemed like a normal gift, just a harmless piece of childhood nostalgia. But little did Donna know that this doll would become the source of terrifying and supernatural events. At first, everything was calm. The doll sat quietly in Donna's room with no sign of anything unusual. But then, strange things began to happen. The doll would move without any explanation. It would be found in a different position than it was left, and sometimes it would even appear in rooms it had never been placed in. Donna and her roommate, Angie, initially thought it was some sort of prank. Maybe they had forgotten where they had put it, or perhaps it had just rolled off the table by accident. But as time went on, the occurrences became more sinister. One day, Donna found something even more terrifying. A letter in the doll's hands which read, "Help me." She thought it was bizarre, but the unsettling feeling only grew. This was no longer just a mischievous toy. Something far darker was at play. Things took an even more horrifying turn when Donna and Angie began to experience physical harm. At one point, Angie was scratched by the doll, her arms covered in mysterious marks that were not there before. The fear grew stronger, and the room became filled with an oppressive energy. Realizing they were dealing with something beyond their control, Donna and Angie reached out for help. They contacted the renowned paranormal investigators Ed and Lorraine Warren, who arrived to investigate the strange events surrounding Annabelle. After conducting a thorough investigation, the Warrens quickly realized the truth. The doll was possessed by a demonic spirit, a force that had latched onto it. The spirit was trying to take control, and it was getting stronger by the day. Ed and Lorraine knew they had to act fast. They couldn't allow the doll to stay with Donna and Angie any longer. They carefully contained the doll in a glass case, designed to hold evil spirits, where it remains locked away to this day. But the story didn't end there. The Warrens warned that the curse wasn't over. Even though the doll was trapped, the evil it contained still lingered. There are reports of people who have visited the doll at the Warrens Museum, and many have claimed to feel a sense of dread or experience strange occurrences. Some have even claimed that the doll has cursed them, just by being in its presence. Annabelle is still held captive, but the mystery around the doll continues to haunt the minds of those who hear its story. So, next time you see a doll, remember, it might not be as innocent as it seems. Some things in this world aren't just toys. They're vessels for things far darker than we can imagine.